Silence is so powerful. It's also that time that we get to think and remember. And it's that time that we sometimes will get out the photo album and look at old photos. Because of the world that we live in today and all the social media platforms, we look back at pictures and videos as well, which is great and fantastic. I'm 43, I'm going to be 44 this year, and I want to try and live to over 100, most definitely. I will do everything that I can to make sure I survive, but so many times, and how many times do we wish we probably spent with our loved ones? So I'm talking about our immediate loved ones. So obviously, majority of us have children around the globe. I've got 3 little girls, and I know once I do actually go and I pass, I want them to be able to remember me and to be able to look back and see what Dad, when they've obviously got children, so I've got grandchildren, my grandchildren can look back and say, oh, what did Granddad look like again? What did he sound like? I know there's some, obviously, people out there that they don't use social media, and as much as it's all thrown in our face today and doing videos, there are still a lot of people out there that just don't do it. And I really feel for those, because if they did, just that little video like I'm doing right now, so my children when they're older, when I have passed, or my grandchildren, great-great-grandchildren and so on, they can look back and they can hear my voice. They can see what I look like. And I'm probably going to do a few more of these videos, because this is like a great little keepsake. It really, really is. And it's important that, yeah, I love my kids loads, and I want to be around forever, if I could. Watch them grow up, my grandchildren. And if I was able to be about when they really need me the most, then I'd love to be able to do that. But if they really needed me or wanted some words of wisdom, they can still look back, watch me, and hear my voice. And like I've always said, you've got to look after number one. You've got to be happy. Look after your friends and your family. Make sure everything's in order. Where there's a bill, there's a way. Where there's a bill, there's a way, yes. Daddy loves you lots. Granddad loves you lots. And I'll always love you. It doesn't matter how far down the line my generations see this. They're going to think, God, my granddad or great-granddad or great-great-granddad, he was bonkers. Look at all the stuff he's done on social media. I don't do loads. God, Jesus Christ, nowhere near as much as obviously what some do. But I like to have fun. I like to express myself, and I want you to do the same. Everyone is going to be different. I get that. Look at my brothers and sisters, and everybody else around. Everyone's different in regards to what their capabilities are and their confidence levels. So I'm just checking on time. Yeah, confidence levels. I will say what needs to be said. It's important that you make sure that you say that what needs to be said, because sometimes it'll be fine, others you'll upset people, but you've been clear, you've been honest, and more importantly, you've not let anything fester It's off your chest. You've got a clear mind. And that's the important thing. It's that time that you make sure that you are being honest and that you are putting in the effort. You're seeing, obviously, your loved ones as much as you can. You're making those memories. It is important. It really is, because once I've passed, like many other people, you can't get that time back. You just can't. It's gone. I love my gran. My granddad. Never saw my granddad. He passed just before I was born. Such an inspiration. I live by his values every day, and that's someone I'd never met. But it's all the stories that I ever had and was told about him. He was and is the person I've always looked up to. And my gran. And I want you to do the same. Yes, stay strong, fight. Don't be afraid to show emotions. Definitely not. If you can show emotions, it just shows that you're human and you have feelings. So like I said, this is just one of many videos I'm going to leave for my family and friends if they want to watch it. So I love you so much. Stay strong.